So, welcome to part 2. In this episode, we are going to continue with our story where we left it. Remember where we left it? Tulikuwa tumepata contact?
Yes.
Tulikuwa tunaelekea Ngong. Nilikuwa na njaa, sisi wote tulikuwa na njaa. Kuchoka nayo. And we had mentioned that things took a different turn, right? And so that is what we're going to finish up on this episode, as well as share the lessons that we've learned along the way, you know? I think tulikuwa tumefika lesson number 5, ndio tulikuwa tunamalizia.
Yeah.
And today we'll continue with a few more lessons. For you.
Yes.
Yes. So, let's get right into it. Alright guys, karibuni sana for our new subscribers. I'm Sylvia.
And I'm Joseph.
And we are the Mutindas. And as if you didn't catch up with our first and second episodes, ziko hapa mahali.
Yes.
Mutaziangalia. And we are excited to continue with this story of ours in the hope that you will be inspired. And so, let the story continue.
Haya, this is how it happened. So, tulienda tukapata ile contact. And now we are heading on our way back home. Na our way back home tunapitia Ngong. This is Ngong town. This is where we were meeting with this guy. Mwenye tumepata contact.
Tumpatie jina. Tumuite Alfonso. Tumuite Alfonso. Wacha tumuite Alfonso. Ama kuna jina better?
Jina.
Haya, ukamit Alfonso.
So nimesha meet Alfonso manze. Alafu sa Alfonso akaniambia, in fact I remember ulikuwa umebaki kwa gari.
Nilikuwa nimebaki kwa gari.
Then me and your bro tushaenda. Tushasalimiana. And he's like, hey, so mimi ni Alfonso and
we are Joseph and Engineer.
Yes. We are Joseph and Engineer. Sasa ikabaki ametuambia, I have several pieces of land. Sijui mnatafuta natoshanaje. But before mniambie, nimebaki na a number of acres. Niko na acres 2. Niko na eka 1. Before hata amalizie hiyo ingine akisema ako na the plots, alisema eka 1 nywele zangu zikasimama. I was like, hey, I want to hear more about this, you know?
Yeah.
Na aka drop the bombshell. Nikamuuliza, hey, you can go for how much? Akaniambia na go for 2M. What?
Had I come at that point?
No, I think you had not come. Alafu sasa vile ali drop the amount, nikakuita. Because now
yeah, so you called me.
Yes, I called you.
Yeah. And do you know, guys, when I got there and Joseph brought to me akaniambia, hey, he has 1 acre and he's selling for 2M. I remember the question I asked him, hamuzi nusu, hamkatakati, you remember?
Yes.
Hiyo eka 1 hawezi katakata, you know, because we were looking at, wakikata inaweza kuja kama 300k, you know, kitu kama something that was closer to, because me I was already so discouraged.
Yes.
You know, and now they started negotiating, and for me nilikuwa nishamalizana na hiyo story, niko 2 million tunatoa wapi, you know.
Yes.
And then these two mukaanza ku negotiate.
Yes.
Wakaanza ku negotiate.
You have 18k.
Yes, less than 18k.
Nishashuka ishakuwa 15.
Hey, so Jose and my bro ameingia, hapana usipunguza hiyo bei. I'm like, are you guys serious? This is when you walk away, you know? You just not, that is not my lot. Father, just allow me to head a different
direction.
Lakini
confidence yenye ilikuwa pale. Hadi pia mimi mwenyewe nilijishtua. Sababu nilinegotiate.
Aki.
Hapana bro. Cheki. Punguza hiyo bei. Punguza tu.
Mwisho unauzaje? Alafu tuone vile tutaenda kuona. I was tired, so I just looked at them negotiating. At some point I even asked, does my husband have some money somewhere? I do not know, because as far as I'm concerned, account yetu iko na less than 18k. Na vile ana negotiate na hii confidence ni kama anajua ako na pesa mahali. By the way, nikaanza kujikumshuku like ama ako na ka secret account, ama hao ni wale wanabeongo weka ka account for emergency. Sasa ako na ka secret account But I remember just watching them, and they arrived, they negotiated up to 1.5, isn't it?
Yes.
So wakafika 1.5.
Yeah.
But they were not satisfied. Wakamwambia hapana, wewe ndio upunguze hiyo kitu. But first wacha tuende tutaona shamba. Isn't it?
Yeah, because sasa unajua tulikuwa tunataka kupulia strategy ya, unaendanga kubai kitu, unaonesha uko interested, alafu ukishafika bei fulani unasema wacha you walk away.
Yeah.
Uone kama atakuita.
Alikuita.
We. So juu tulimwambia now this is what is going to happen. Tulifika hiyo 1.5 akasema, tukamwambia sasa fanya hivi, kama huwezi punguza mbele ya hapo, wacha sisi tuende.
Yeah.
Waongea na mwenye shamba, uone utatupunguzia dini.
Yeah. And so that is where we left things.
Yeah.
And we went home. I was happy to go home. I can tell you for sure I wasn't so psyched up about this deal. I really wasn't. But in my head I was like, if this is a true deal, and remember this is the same area, more or less the same area yenye tuliambiwa zile my 600k, but karibu na barabara. And he had told us this 1 acre is 3 kilometers from the tarmac.
Yes. Yes.
And so we were like, what? Okay, we need to see this. How true is this? This sounds like it's too good of a deal,
Yeah.
But we were like, before we dismiss,
yes,
we will purpose to go and check it out. And so we went and checked it out, which takes us
to the
next lesson.
Yes.
The
next lesson is that you have to go and physically view this land.
Yes.
Yeah. So we made an arrangement with Alfonso.
Yes.
And we told him, manze, tukutane, tuende utuoneshe hii land. Ndio tuangalie beacons, tuone kama ni nozi wa hewa ama ni kitu hiko. Hii ni Kenya, Nairobi, watu wanasemanga hii Nairobi. We go and meet up with Alfonso.
Yeah.
Tukakuja tukampick, akatuambia kuja unichukue a particular place, tukamchukua.
Yeah.
Then tukaingia, manze, disappointment ya barabara ilikuwa, but sisi nani tukasemana.
Yeah.
Let's soldier on,
Yeah.
Because the road na improve.
Yeah, that hasn't changed.
It hasn't
changed much
to date.
Yeah.
Yes. So tukakam. Yeah.
And what I like is that the 3 kilometers that he had said were actually the 3 kilometers.
Yes.
At least he didn't hakuzifanya ziko kidogo. Yeah.
Yeah. And just for the sake of kukusell.
Yes. Yeah. And nakumbuka kuna place we had to stop. Then we walk because gari haingepita beyond that.
Yes.
So tukasimamisha gari, so we walked the other parts.
That was like another kilometer.
Was it a kilometer? No, like 500
for
meters.
The two,
about 500 meters.
Around 5. No, it's actually like 800. 800 meters.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, around that figure. So the things that we were coming to check was the land, and indeed we found the land. He even showed us mutation on phone. Yes. And he showed us the 3 beacons because it's our land is a triangle. And we also noticed remember the gradient, guys, the slope. the slope vile inafaa ikuwe. So our land sort of slopes. It has in a slope tu kidogo tu hivi it's not flat. So that's ilizipatia tick check. It had a few rocks but not as much at the bottom side. It had rocks. We will get to show you one of these days. Yes,
tukaangalia pia network kama inashika
network,
because being a kichaka when it comes to the network inaweza kuwa na issue. So we had to check that.
That as well.
Tukaangalia from the phone kuna network iko sawa. As you know, even being remote workers, that was a priority for us.
In fact, we were ready to work to subscribe to Safaricom, whatever the bundles, and work using Safaricom because our work is so Wi-Fi dependent. So that was a critical factor for us as well. Yes.
So here we are with Alfonso. Amesha kuja ametuleta kwa ground. Tumeona the terrain vile iko. Tumeona the beacons
and the views.
Tumezimap out. The views.
The views you could see
so
Ngong Hills, so beautiful.
And
we were sold out.
So tuka like the place. Na tukasema now juu tumesha establish land ndio in exist physically as per the mutation. Tumeona pia the nini iko like the beacons ziko. Tukasema now I think it's high time we take it a step further. Ndio tufanye due diligence through the lands registry. Everything that pertains the process of buying land to follow to the letter ndio to ensure tume acquire this piece of land.
We also took some coordinates before we left the place, which helped us calculate with the help of my bro. He helped us get the actual meters and the square meters. And that's where we realized, imefika 1 acre. It was only less about 150 square meters. Which my husband up to this day anasikianga vibaya juu anasemanga hiyo eka moja haijajaa vizuri but hazijaangi juu of course ya barabara na etc.
150 square meter.
Hiyo hainamwasha. But anyway, once we ascertained that, now we were ready to start this process of due diligence, which is the most critical. Very critical.
Has to be thorough.
And it has to be thorough. And we advise that you most people hujifanyia, which is okay. Hizo land search, but for us we were not being duped is so easy, And haraka upesi. So as we decided to involve a lawyer, remember, even as we are involving this lawyer, pesa onge ni Faith inaongea hadi tunapiga masimu huko, tunapigia anaitwa Patrick kwamba Patrick, so you know what is the process. There's this land with the confidence.
So hiyo ni pesa tutaongezea kwa nini? Bili ya shamba bado.
That is additional money. But even as we were doing the due diligence, the negotiations were still not over. We will tell you how down the guy brought the price. We jumped into due diligence.
Catch us in the next episode. And we shall be telling you more about it.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for our new subscribers. Muendelee kusubscribe pale. And we have more impact and more people waweze kukua kwa hiyo mission ya kuondokea rent. I always say trust in God and chaka chaka.